Hello everyone, welcome to a day in the life of a window cleaner. After doing the survival month series, it's now Monday the 3rd of March 2025. Had to think about it. Today's our biggest day with us for travelling anyway. We're going to do a 100-mile round trip to do our round to Coningsby. And I know it seems mad, but it's what we do. And today we've got 16 cleans booked in. We're first going to go to Boston, in that area where we've got, I think it's 2. And then we're going to go to Stickney, where we've only got 1 this time today. And then from there, I'm going to move over to Coningsby and Tattershall. And then we're done. So the morning's going to go a bit slow because of the driving. And then all of a sudden the afternoon's going to go super fast. So it normally ends up a not bad day. And also one of the cleans, it's a bungalow where we do a regular window clean. We're also doing fascia softs and gutters as well. Brings us a challenge because I've only got 500 litre tank, which has got obviously pure water in my van, but I also carry 8 barrels, 25 litres each of pure water, so that's 700 litres in total. I do have my 45 litre trolley that's been charging up yesterday, so it's ready for this week. But we're going to use that possibly with tap water in it. And depending how much water we've got left, that means one person's going to be doing the windows, possibly the fascia softs and gutters as well, just depends on the water. And one person's going to just have tap water only through the 45 litre trolley doing fascia softs and gutters. Extreme measures, it'll be try to kit out after we've done the fascia softs and gutters. So that's my plan. I don't know what's going to happen. I've tried to cover all bases as you normally do, and you just kind of roll with it. So depends how quick me and Matthew can work and save the water. It's interesting because we've got a flow rate up at 70 psi, so we're using more water through the system than we normally do, but we've been working like that for over a month now. And I think we're saving water, plus there's only 2 of us and not 3, so it'll be a test. Keep watching, find out what we do. Anyway, I've got to drive to Coningsby now, see how we get on. Right, that's me and Matthew stopped for lunch. We're stopped by the camp at RF Coningsby. We're parked up close to the Battle of Britain Memorial flight. Well, in fact, the car park. We tend to go in there, use the toilet and have a good look round. There's an interesting bit you can go and see if you're interested and you're nearby. You can do hangar tours. It's quite good. It's worth a look anyway. And it's a place where you can get a cup of tea as well. And sometimes we get to watch the aircraft a bit, which is what Matthew wants to see more than anything else, but they're not here today. So now we're going to get on with the day. We've got 10 cleans left to do, so they'll go quick this afternoon. We've got 6 left to do in Coningsby. They're all close to each other. Then we're moving to Tattershall, where we park the van in one spot, and we've got 4 cleans to do, which is where one of them will be with the fascia, soffits and gutters. So let's see how we get on with that. If hopefully we'll have enough water without having to use tap water. It'll be quicker. That's us done. That's me and Matthew finished. 4 o'clock, all 16 jobs done, including the fascia, soffits and gutters. And we got a new customer as well. So in the bit where we finish at the end of the day, Tattershall, and we park the van up in one spot and we do 4 cleans, we've got a 5th clean as well. It's right on the corner, so I don't know if our hoses will be long enough, but I'll find out when we try and clean it next time. I'm sure I'll work out a place where I can park the van, still clean all 5 in one spot. So that's good news. And fascia, soffits and gutters, I come up with a plan there because a customer come out and told me to knock on someone's door, which was good of them because they said they moved in and was after a window cleaner. I said to Matthew, the chances are they might turn around and ask, can you clean it now? Because they've just moved in, so they're probably keen to have the windows cleaned as soon as possible. So I said to Matthew, and that, with that in mind, it's probably best to do the fascia, soffits and gutters with just the tap water, because we were going to do both this cleaning at the same time, so we had enough pure water left over from the day. So I told him to go and do the quote, and I said I'll make a start and just use the trolley. So I used a 45 litre trolley just with the customer's tap water, and I used the Synergy Pro as well. And how I use the Synergy Pro, or how I used to use other TFRs, is I mix it up in a trigger bottle, so 750ml trigger bottle, and I use that just to spray onto the surfaces I need to get to, because I find it, I use it, I get more for my money basically. And yeah, I used a third of a trigger bottle basically to clean all that bungalow that I did with Synergy Pro, which has got 4 squirts in there, which works out 120 mils. So I've used probably say 90 mils of the actual Synergy product itself. So it went further that way. To reach the high bits, we just spray onto the brush and then put the brush up on the pole. But it worked, and it come up really well. Definitely like the Synergy. it made the scrubbing a hell of a lot easier. But to be fair, most of the places on the faces and all that lot probably could have been done just with water alone, to be honest. But it just made the scrubbing a lot easier for me. So I was just trying to work out a method. There's another thing I was thinking of working. It said to Matthew, because the 45 litre trolley from X-Line I got, it's got a chemical pump in it. I could always mix the Synergy in there, and then we can just use the water-fed pole water on and off just to place it on there, and then disconnect from the trolley, put it onto your main hose, and then use that to rinse. Kind of did the same thing, but I just used water basically to wet a surface, put Synergy on there with me trigger bottle, scrubbed it in with the brush, and then I just turned the water on to rinse it off. And that's how I did it. I just had to fill up the 45 litre trolley 3 times to do the whole bungalow. I did all the gable ends as well. And then Matthew followed behind. Once he'd come back from the quote and that, he was doing the windows. So yeah, worked out fine. Anyway, all done. That's us done for the day. So started this March month off to a good start. And the weather, absolutely brilliant. All right, so I'll end it there. I'm now just going to do me out a drive home. And yeah, another day done. Repeat tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all the good stuff. That helps me out. Thank you. And YouTube, somewhere we'll put a video up for you. Take care.